What's going on, guys? Kiger here. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the new Battle Pass characters on both NA as well as global for Summoners War Chronicles. I'm going to talk to you about their abilities, how you should build them, and where they're used. Let's get into it. Now, before we talk about the actual monsters themselves, let's talk about the actual Summoner's Pass. It gives you a couple Devilmon, one that I've already claimed, and then one back here on the free side of the pass. But we also get Rainbowmon, which add up, uh, crystals, elemental Angelmon, depending on the element of the monster that you have, as well as a bunch of other goodies, Breath of Life, things like that. But what's really important is what we see up at the top, Path of Growth and Essence Dungeons. 6 per day for Path of Growth, 3 times per day for Essence Dungeon. You get double rewards and specific event reward times 2. That is what we talked about yesterday on the event that's going on in Global right now. You're getting double points if you have the Summon Pass. So this is something to keep in mind when we look at the next characters. She truly is a jack of all trades. Now, as for how you would build her rune-wise, I would recommend either Swiftblade or Rageblade runes. Swiftblade if you want to try to hit this 15% as often as possible, or Rageblade if you want to make use of her book effect of up to 16% innate crit rate, allowing you to hit bigger crits. You're also going to need some level of accuracy to land her silence in PvP. Now, if you're trying to go into Swiftblade for attack speed, I recommend somewhere in the 160 to 180 attack speed range. I have a full list of attack speeds in their ranges and what the numbers break down to on my Discord link down below. Next, let's talk about NA. Over on NA, our Battle Pass character is Ritesh, whose basic attack is actually a little bit higher than most champions. Then we have Meditate, which does a heal based off of max HP and defense up level 1, which is 50% defense. And then Trick of Wind, which is a pretty interesting ability. It does a decent sized provoke, which is the second or third biggest provoke area that I've seen in the game, while also dealing damage based off of attack and HP, applying level 2 electric shock and level 1 continuous recovery. Now that's important when we look at his passive Thunder Energy, giving defense to himself when he gets attacked by someone under electric shock. So immediately he very much cares about beneficial effects. He's going to be a PvP unit because he's going to be doing electric shocks. And if we take a look at electric shock, his level 2 electric shock is going to be 2.7% of their max HP per second, with a, I believe it's 20% chance to double. So they'll take 5% instead of 2.7. And it's max HP, not current HP. So this could outright kill someone. We also have most of the meta in PvP is water monsters, so he could be good there. The issue is with the current NA meta is a bunch of buff stripping, such as Juno, who will have elemental advantage and things like that. We also just had the Water Vampire Hunter, which also strips beneficial effects, which is his thing. He really stacks a bunch of beneficial effects, provokes, and then hopes his massive defense up is enough to tank you while hitting you with attack and max HP. As far as him in PvE, he has a hard time because the HP damage gets reduced, electric shock damage gets reduced. He might be okay on Naraka, but besides that, doesn't really hold much water. If you are in PvP and they don't have very many strips, then he could be a pretty decent tank. Now, how would you build him rune-wise? really he's going to want almost entirely HP, defense, a little bit of attack, and enough accuracy to hit his things. Very nicely, his book effect is HP and accuracy, both things that work amazing for his kit. Let me know if you like these type of videos and you want me to review the next battle pass. Till next time, guys.